Good morning, my loves. Although I don't know if you can tell it's morning. I've got both lights on in the kitchen, but it's really dark outside, which is ridiculous because it just feels ridiculous because it wasn't this dull yesterday. I've got my coat on. I'm just finishing my cup of hot water. I'm writing my to-do list for today. I am going to just pop into town and grab some odds and ends. Whoops. My little list. So I don't forget, I need to write antibacterial spray on there as well. And rice. So yeah, just not going to be as fun a vlog as last week, because it's a home day and just doing stuff around the house really. And how are you feeling about my new hair? I cut it all off on Thursday, so a couple of days ago, so it'll be over a week now. This has gone live, but it was twofold, and I'll probably share a bit more about it a bit later on today. But yeah, it was twofold. I just wanted something different, and I wanted to cut off some of the old bleach stuff. The bleach still goes up to about here, but I didn't want to go this short because, like a lot of people, I put weight on during lockdown, and so my face has got a bit chubbier and I've got a little, yeah. So going shorter would have made my face look a lot fatter as well, but it feels so light and it feels so, yeah, it's weird not to be bogged down by hair. My hairdresser just did a straight, blunt, one length, long lob, and then she thinned it out for me because I do have a lot of hair. So it feels really good right now. This is my first time washing it and like just scrunching it and letting it air dry, and the drying time is so much quicker as well. It's like I forget how much quicker it is with short hair to do it, because I used to go through a stage when I was in my university years where I would grow it and then get it cut and then grow it and then get it, and it just back and forth all the time, and I'd want long hair but then I kept getting short hair. So yeah, I am going to finish writing my list for when I get home, so I know what I've got to do, jobs around the house, and just add to my food list, which like it's ketchup, brown sauce, chips, surf, broccoli, and like I said, I need to add rice and antibacterial spray. How many of you were just yelling at me because I'd already said it? But yeah, and then I will show you what I'm doing with the rest of my day, because like this is early for me. It's just gone 10. I've just had my medications, which is why I've got some hot warm water. I had a cup of tea in the bath earlier. Someone's car alarm went off somewhere between 4 and 5. I can't remember what time it was exactly. It was 4 something, and so I ended up getting up to pee, and then I was awake and I couldn't get back to sleep, and the car alarm went off for ages, and once someone had turned it off, I tried to go back to sleep and I just couldn't. Nope. So I just ended up tossing and turning and then scrolling on my phone for about half an hour. Then my husband's alarm went off and he left about 6:25, and so yeah, I just got a bath at 8:30. So I'm very much on a let's get today done and get stuff done, and maybe have a nap this afternoon, maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, I did my shop and I was really good, and I only bought 2 things not on my list, which were shower gel because I was running out, and giant Skittles, which will be for tomorrow night's film date night thing. But yeah, so chips and broccoli from Iceland, brown sauce, ketchup, egg fried rice for lunches, surf from B&M, and then bacterial spray, Skittles and shower gel from Vlogmas because I just want a plain antibacterial spray. I don't want something that smells of anything. I just want a plain one, and it's really hard to find them, so yeah, I got that one to try. I'm gonna make a cup of tea, and that's my little list of things to do today. And also my hair seems to have dried okay. It's not, so I'm kind of pleased with it. So yeah, just gonna put all this stuff away, taking away quite a few of the jobs on my to-do list for today, which is quite good. I'm at a point now where I need to go check my list. I've sorted my clothes, which I didn't record because I kind of was just listening to my podcast and just getting on with it really. So it's not very exciting, to be honest, but I'll show you. So this is our wardrobe. Because we've moved a lot over the last 7 years. I think we've had 6 moves in 7 years, or 7, I can't remember. We've had a lot of moves. Plymouth, Hull, Huddersfield, Southport, Warrington, Ashton, and then we've moved twice in Ashton. So yeah, 7 for 7. Although my husband doesn't count the move where we spent 6 months in Warrington with his dad and stepmom, but I do. But anyway, when we've moved previously, there's generally been wardrobes, so we've never actually had to buy wardrobes before. But the last house we were there for just over a year. And the house we're at now, we need to buy a wardrobe. My mum very kindly gave us her hanging racks because they did out the small room that she had as a walk-in closet and is now like an extra guest room. And yeah, so this is what we've got. So I change how I arrange my clothes all the time, which annoys my husband, but oh well. I've got some things here which are actually summer stuff. There's a long strappy black top as well, so I would need to put those in my summer box. These are my pretty smart clothes, just some comfy cardigans. Some items I'm not completely sure if I'm going to keep or not. I'll see how the next, well, probably this season goes and then see. But yeah, these 2 dresses I don't know if I'm going to keep. And I don't love this top, but I might just wear it as loungewear. And then I've done it by blues. So I've got navy there, blues, pinks into reds, into whites, creams, blacks. The only purple thing I own, which, oh no, I suppose that dress as well. That's purpley lilac too. Grey, green. And then I've got 3 things that I actually need to sew some holes in. I've got a little hole there. I've got a hole on one of the sleeves of my cardigan. And then I've got a hole in my leggings. And then this is what, I've still got all that clothing basket to deal with, but that's tomorrow's problem. And then this is what I've pulled out of my wardrobe at the moment. I bought this really nice dress a few months ago. I hang it up, but I got a 12. I think I got a 12, I got 10 or a 12, and I should have gone down even smaller. I got a 10, and I maybe should have got an 8. It's too big here. Which is a shame because it's a pretty dress, but if it's too big there now when I'm at my fattest, it's not going to fit when I lose weight over the next few months. I've also got these. They're not yellow, but they're not orange. They're between an orange and a yellow, or a yellow and a mustard or something, but I'm not sure. And again, these haven't been worn. They're a 12. These haven't been worn at all, so it just feels like keeping them doesn't seem like a good thing. Like I say, I don't know if I'm gonna sell that right now because of the season. And I've got a pair of, I like these, I really do, but even when I was I wasn't at my skinniest, but when we're living in Southport, I fitted into these and these were an 8, but I still found them a bit tight because I don't really like tight clothing and stuff. So I would have up-leveled these for a 10, so I'd still need to do these for a 10 or a 12. But these are just Matalan denim shorts. And again, they're like the mustardy ones, they're out of season. Got a yellow t-shirt which is too big. I got this really cute top from the charity shop. I got this top from the charity shop a few months ago. Actually, it was in like at the beginning of summer, and it looked orange in the shop. It's picking up really red here. It's not this bright red, but it's pretty red. But the shape of it just doesn't look very good on me. It's got this weird bat wing thing, and it just doesn't look nice. So yeah, I've got that jumper, which is a Marks and Spencer's one as well. I've got a denim pinafore with little buttons dress, also from Matalan that I got a while ago that I'm gonna sell. And then I've got this ridiculously long skirt that was from the charity shop as well, and is originally from New Look. However, I don't really like it on. It's not a very good fit or anything. So again, that's going to go as well. There. Oh, and then I have 2 items that I would give to my mum the next time I see her. There is this Boohoo, I love the colour, Boohoo long jumper dress. I liked the little sleeves. But yeah, it doesn't do anything for my body shape. So I would totally give that to my mum the next time I see her, which will probably be next year. So I maybe just show her on FaceTime and just send them in the post or something to her if she fancies it. And the other one is, and again, I can't remember if I said, that was a charity shop find. And another charity shop find that doesn't work for me anymore. Long grey Marks and Spencer's dress that I got from the charity shop. It is really long, but it's just a straight dress. It's the same with the jumper dress. It doesn't give my body any shape, and it just, no. I wore it last year and it was really comfortable, but I wore jumpers and things over the top of it, and I'm just can't be bothered this year, so I'm taking it out. And like I say, I will see if my mum wants it. And then I am going to be taking out, or I've pulled out, I'm just going to remove them from my wardrobe entirely, is this 3/4 sleeve navy striped with a little bow top that my mum gave me, and it's from Nutmeg. Just, it's a bit clingy and I don't really like clingy, so yes, I'm probably going to sell that. And this skirt that I actually love and hate. I bought this from Primark and then I got sick and I bought it from Primark and I wasn't sure on it, and then I got sick and then I went to go take it back and they were like, oh no, you can't bring it back, you can only bring it back with a certain time frame. And it surpassed the time frame, which was like a month or something. So, and I was like, yeah, but I was sick. And she's like, yeah, but even if I scan the receipt, I can't it won't work because it's past the date to bring back. So I got stuck with it. So I've worn it a couple of times, but it's just, again, it doesn't suit my body shape, I don't think. But it's really, really lovely soft material, and I like the little buttons. I just don't think pleats are really for me. So yeah, I'm going to put these things in my office, which I'm going to put them in my office on the guest bed for me to sort out later on, hopefully the next week or two. So I can put them up on, I'm not sure, Vinted or Depop or something, and yeah, show my mum those two things if she wants them, and then yeah, probably just keep the shorts for spring and put them on then in the spring, because that's when people most likely buy them instead of now. So I have done the food shop. I put the flowers in the food waste bin. I sorted out my clothes. I swept the kitchen. I cannot be bothered to mop right now, nor can I be bothered to do yoga and exercise. So I'm going to get my blanket from upstairs and edit last week's vlog and set out the new template on my website and set up some replies to go live on Monday for some emails. And then if I do all that, depending how I feel, I've got a couple more things that I can do underneath as well. So I think I am going to sort out the blanket situation on our sofa. I don't know if you can see, because I recently re-dyed my hair red. We put the yellow blanket on the back of the sofa to make sure there's no hair dye rub, because a couple months ago I did it red and it rubbed off on the back of the sofa, and because it's such a light grey colour, I'm just concerned that it's going to stain. But it came off. But yeah, and we've got two, I'll show you. We've got two green blankets. This one that I got off Amazon, which isn't really that warm at the moment. Now we're heading into winter, so I'm probably going to put this on the back of the sofa, and then we've got this one that my mum got us for our 6th wedding anniversary from a Habitat at Sainsbury's, and it's like fairy on one side and then like velvety on the other, and it's really nice. The only downside is it's not a really big blanket compared to the other one, so it's like I could fit under it because I'm small. My husband just barely gets to cover himself if he does it diagonally. So yeah, so my laptop's there for work. I'm going on a blanket hunt. There's the clothes that I said I'll sort later. And there we go. Gift from a client. Guest bedding to sort out later on. I've got this. So I hate when you make a mistake and you've bought something and used it so you can't take it back. But we got this blanket for a really good deal in Dunelm for 20 quid over the summer, thinking it would replace having a duvet. It'd be light enough. It would be light on the bed instead of having a duvet, but actually it's the same sort of thickness as having a duvet. So yeah, until now I didn't know what the point of it was. So I'm gonna snuggle on the sofa with it and watch a film and have lunch because it's like 10 to 1 now. So lunchtime, because I haven't eaten anything all day because I'm trying to do intermittent fasting. We'll see how that goes. So I've got like a little picnic going on here. I've got leftover tuna pasta bake, which I've heated up. My favourite popcorn from Aldi, coconut and vanilla. My journal. My cup of tea. My business notebooks. And I've got Jumanji: The Next Level to finish. Whoops. Jumanji: The Next Level to finish. And then there's my laptop to do stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat and watch. I've pretty much finished the edits for my video. I just need to add some music into it. But I'm cold, I'm really cold. I just put the heating on for half an hour. I've got about 10 minutes left of it, so I'm gonna make a hot water bottle or 2 because I've got some pains. And I've nearly finished Jumanji: The Next Level 2. So on my list after this, I think, was sorting out website stuff. So I'll see how I feel, because I might have a nap because I'm so tired still. But pretty pleased with so much I've got done today. But also I'm kind of like, how is it only 2:20? It's like, today is never ending. I've done so much and I've been awake for so long as well. I'm like, but yeah, part of me's like, if I nap now, will I sleep tonight? That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. It is 4:41. It is dark. I really want a snack. There is nothing in for me to eat, which is a good thing. So I've literally got a mint and a peppermint tea. I've done about maybe a quarter of my website. I forgot it's so many little things that you've got to tweak when you put in a new website template. So slowly over the next couple of weeks, you will see the changes on my website, just updated website theme, so it all looks just nicer really. And I am currently, whoops, haven't had anything to drink because I don't drink. I'm currently brainstorming some ideas for thinking about doing Vlogmas this year. So I tried to vlog every day in August, but I did it really last minute and there was no planning to it. And I did 4 days and then quit. So fingers crossed that I'm either going to do Vlogmas or I'm going to do the 12 days running up to Christmas. I'm not sure which, depends how many ideas I can get. Currently I've got 3 ideas, so I'm gonna have a bit more of a brain dumping session on that. And I'm watching Suicide Squad. My husband will finish work in about 20 minutes, so there'll be a phone call for about however long it takes for him to get his tram. Then he'll be on the way home from the tram, so he'll be home for about 6, and then it's pizza and chips, and that's gonna be at night. Fingers crossed he'll game so I can read and journal, because I haven't journaled yet. And so what else was on my to-do list? So the website, like I said, I've only got a quarter of it done because there's so many little things you've got to change, especially on the homepage. Well, with this theme that I'm using, it's the header and the footer, but yeah, some different things. So I'm only about a quarter of the way through it, So I haven't got to emails to sort out. I've got 3 or 4 emails that I need to respond to on Monday. So I'm probably just gonna have to do it Monday. I'm too tired now to do it. And tomorrow I'm planning on dragging my husband into town to have a look at some of the Christmas decorations for sale, and maybe try and get some fairy lights or something for the kitchen / back room, or my office, or both. And I'm going to take him to the pub as well. I'm going to have a drink at the pub and just have a relaxed, chilled day. I really try and take one day a week where I don't touch my laptop. I'm not really on my phone other than reading a book, and they generally tend to be Sundays, which is why I'm now vlogging on Saturdays. I also pulled up my Tarot for Self-Care video to edit, which is about 5 minutes long, so I need to get that down. I really want it to be about 20 minutes long, so I'll have to see what I can do to edit that down, otherwise I might just have to refilm it. Yeah, not sure. I was going to start editing this, but not all the clips have come up, so I just want to say that I am so snuggly under this. It's like an absolute dream getting out. You can feel how much cold it is when you get out of it. And also I'm really excited. I'm going to maybe try and vlog a little bit on Tuesday, which isn't normal, but yeah, I want to have a quick thing on Tuesday because our window in here is going to be replaced, and our front door as well. So we're very excited. It's been about 3 or 4 months, maybe even longer than that. Somewhere between 4 and 6 months, I think it was, that the window guy came to measure the window, and yeah, so very excited because it means it'll be less drafty in here. Hopefully it won't be as cold. Might have to get them, see if they can sort out the windowsill, because it's, you can't see from this angle, but it's not, it raises up at the back. So yeah, but we're gonna have to cover everything and move things around on Tuesday. But I'm really excited for new windows and doors. So yeah, so that's the end of the vlog for this week. I really hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. If you give it a thumbs up, I would be really grateful, because it lets me know that you like the content that I'm creating, and I can continue to create that content because you're enjoying it. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be a chill night, so there's no point carrying on vlogging because it's not really going to be all that enjoyable, I don't think. So yeah, I'm loving my new hair, although you can still see how light it is at the ends, so that is still bleach. Anyway, I'll catch you in my next video.